Hello friends, so today in this video I am going to explain you what is the basic format of writing a formal letter. Now what is basically a formal letter? A formal letter is written to business organizations, to some government organizations or any kind of organization where you're writing a letter to a formal authority, like in your school, in your college or in any kind of a company. Now, for writing a formal letter, we cannot write it in a casual way, but we have to follow a particular discipline or a particular kind of format. So first I am going to tell you what is the basic format of a formal letter, and then I will show it with some example. Now, for writing a formal letter, you have to start with sender's address, means the person who's writing the letter. So if you are writing the letter, so in sender's address it will be yours address. Then the arrow, this arrow means you have to leave a line. In your letter you don't have to put that arrow, but whenever I have written this arrow, that means you have to leave a line. So after sender's address you have to leave a line and you have to write date. Okay, the date on which you're writing that letter. So after writing the date, you have to again leave a line and then you have to write receiver's address. That means to the concerned authority to which you're writing the letter. Then after leaving a line, after receiver's address, you have to write salutation. Salutation means sir or madam to whom you're writing the letter. And then after writing the salutation, leave a line and write subject. Remember, many of you mistake this thing. That means you write subject before salutation, but it's wrong. Subject comes always after salutation. Now subject will highlight the issue for which you are writing the letter. After the subject you will have your main body. So main body you have to divide it into 2 or 3 paragraphs. Generally when I write a letter, I divide it into 3 paragraphs. First is introduction, telling about the introduction of the issue. Second is the content, highlighting or expressing that issue in detail. And third is your conclusion, that is concluding your letter. After this you have to leave a line and write thanking you, and after writing thanking you, leave a line, you have to write some signatory. That means yours faithfully or your name. So if you have any doubt, now I will show you some kind of example. Now suppose I am writing a letter to the editor, to the editor of a newspaper. Okay, so what will I do? First I will write my address like EC401 Hostel J Patiala. Then I will leave a line and then I will write the date. Don't put date like this 8/4 or 17. This is not the correct form of putting the date. Instead write this way, 8 April, 17, or you can write 2017. If the month name is very long like August, you can simply write AUG. Clear? After writing the date, leave a line and write receiver's address. Like I am writing a letter to the editor, so receiver's address is the editor, the Times of India, Chandigarh. Now after writing it, leave a line and write your salutation. Now there is no need to write respected or dear every time. A simple sir is apt and correct. After writing the salutation, leave a line and write subject. Subject will highlight the issue of the problem or anything for which you are writing the letter, and always underline the subject and put full stop. If you want, you can also write the subject in capital letter. Now after writing the subject, you have to divide the letter into 3 paragraphs. Don't put in your letter 1, 2, 3. I have put in this numbering just to explain you. You do not have to number it. Now for introduction, I will tell you what I generally write as an introduction. You can write your own also. Like introduction, I always start, through this letter of mine I wish to draw the attention of the readers towards dash dash dash. Dash 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 means the purpose of the letter. That is different for every letter. Then in second paragraph you have to write the main content. Clear? If you want to leave a line between these paragraphs, you can leave, or without leaving a line You can start from the middle of the line also, it's your wish. Main content around 100 to 120 words highlighting the problem, and like conclusion. So what I write in my conclusion, I will tell you, I hope you will publish this letter in your letter to the editor column so that I can convey my message to the public. So this is a kind, I am concluding the letter. Now leave a line thanking you. Leave a line for formal letter. Don't use sincerely, always use faithfully. Yours faithfully and my name Himal. So I hope you like my video about the format of the formal letter. Please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.